You are listening to the Wisecracker podcast.
It was Waka Flocka.
All of that
no hands.
ass.
All of that
those
ass.
jeans. In Wale beat.
We're doing what's his name? Louis Armstrong, right? Doing all that ass in those jeans.
This praise from heaven. It's so meant to be.
Girl, the way you move it got me in a trance. DJ, turn it up.
It's literally the best.
Hey, this is your chance. Shooby dooby.
Like, top 3 favorite things for my dumb brain to do is sing something in a completely wrong voice that it's not supposed to be sung.
Shake that booty. Yeah.
I find I'm a much better singer if I do a stupid voice. Because then it's not me.
Relax.
Yeah, well, then the
I'm playing
embarrassment,
a character.
the embarrassment is gone.
Yeah.
Because you're like, well, I can't have my high but nasally voice singing Waka Flocka
All
Flame.
of that ass in those jeans.
Do your best like theater kid Broadway voice.
No,
Fucking do it.
No, I'm not gonna do it. That's private for you and you only.
I do an Indian guy.
All of the ass in those jeans.
This is more children's
Wale
choir.
beat.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but it's not like this and like really. The songs that really make you uncomfortable.
See, I took a test where you like sing into your phone and it tells you what your vocal range is, and it came up for me that it was like your like range is Waka Flocka.
It gives you a comparable
Sam,
artist.
Yeah.
you are Waka Flocka.
Waka Flocka.
Meek Mill on a
Using AI, we have decided that you are drugged out black. Speaking of that, it's welcome to the fucking Wisecracker NFL Thursday night pregame show. We can't say NFL. Can we say football? Yeah. American soccer pregame show.
Yeah,
league.
not soccer.
The league. No, that's copyrighted
Not baseball,
by
not soccer.
that guy that said he was in 9/11. You were just asking me if I watched the league, and I was like, no, but I know about one of the main characters that lied about being in 9/11.
Bold tactic.
Do you know about that? He was like, I was on the 99th floor at an audition.
Luckily, it was for a parachute company, and I dove out them.
They had us wearing parachutes and flame retardant suits. I was able to survive. I was one of the lucky 9/11
Booked it.
people.
Unfortunately, it didn't shoot any longer.
Yeah. It didn't air.
It was a
because
commercial for the World Trade Center towers. We don't need this commercial anymore.
Yeah, imagine booking a tourism commercial. It's like, come to beautiful New York, the Big Apple. Visit our greatest attractions. 1 World Trade Center.
Yeah.
2 World Trade Center. I mean, there was that Spider-Man thing that they had where they were, one of the original like Spider-Man trailers had him
Yeah,
making a
Spider-Man
big
1,
web.
I think. He made a web between the World Trade Centers.
Rami knew.
He knew.
Sam Raimi knew.
Which Spider-Man?
Spider-Man 1, Tobey Maguire.
Toby.
He
Green
knew
Goblin.
that something was going to happen at the World Trade Centers, and then that they were going to make the web. Is that what he was trying to say?
Yeah. The we're gonna spin a web to cover the World Trade Center, and there's gonna be a air vehicle because they catch. There's bank robbers. To
Flying
describe the trailer,
it's bank robbers getting away in a helicopter.
do you mind handing me my Red Bull?
Me?
You want me to get it?
Do you think I could get one of you guys?
I'm
to do
behind
that?
you.
I can
I'm
get
all
it,
the way
man.
back
A
here.
web.
I'm a guest on this show. Let me help out.
Yeah, Cody's
Let me do my part.
joining us for the pregame show.
Let me do my part.
It's a Thursday night. We got
Way too hot.
we got a big matchup. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It does immediately get hot.
I like to think that's the Holy Spirit speaking through us.
Everyone.
You're doing the right thing.
Whenever people think, of a spirit, a hot spirit, they think of Christ, not the other one. Satan.
Who's that?
I don't even like to speak that name on this podcast.
Halloween's
Don't say
coming
that.
up, and I always thought it was weird that people would wear like demon outfits or like ghosts or like devil outfits. But if I wore like a Joseph Stalin or a
You
Hitler,
should literally go as.
Why come people are allowed to dress like the devil but not Hitler?
Like what? Like seriously, I'm not allowed
That's a good
to.
point.
You can wear the inventor of evil, the serpent, Lucifer, Satan,
Literally
the
kicked out of
ancient
heaven.
one, the
Whereas
fallen
Hitler's
angel.
still in heaven, as far as we know.
Yeah,
You should wear the Sam Smith outfit from the Grammys.
the
or
identical
wherever he
Sam
wore,
Smith.
It
Yeah,
would be so sick.
yeah. That is a scary costume.
Get your hands on that little top hat.
What would be scarier than the Sam Smith Grammy devil outfit would just be Sam Smith in like an Uber Lyft, an Uber share with you.
You get in, and it's Sam Smith.
What could I possibly talk about with Sam Smith?
That
How our
guy's-
names are so
I
similar.
don't care what you say. Guy's got the most beautiful voice ever.
He sung one of the
I sing
James
it in the
Bond
shower.
songs.
I sing it in the shower.
His James Bond
Yeah,
song.
can you do Sam
sucked.
Smith's voice?
Sam Smith's got
What's one of his songs?
high pitch. And you say,
Girl, the way you move me got me in a trance.
he would sing it up high. Yeah.
I am the devil.
Yeah, Sam Smith's record-topping song, "I'm Satan."
I am Satan.
Kill your parents, burn the church. This is Sam Smith.
Kill your dog, kill your parents, kill the president.
I can't believe you're gonna expose my bets.
On here?
Look at that.
Oh,
right
we got
there.
the scoreboard up.
The
yeah.
scoreboard's up, and that's like.
Is this for
I don't
next
know if
week?
I feel comfortable sharing that.
Yeah, we got our picks. Me and Cody have a
I don't want people knowing I'm
a
at
house
8-8.
pick where we keep score. I'm 9-7 from last week. Cody was 8-8. So we got our picks in. They're locked in. You know,
It's locked.
it's locked.
No one can do anything to this whiteboard.
Winner each week gets a beer.
Yeah, you.
We got to figure. Oh, speaking of which,
That's your beer. Congrats. That's from me to you. I know you bought it, but that's from me to you.
we have a keg.
Tiny keg.
We have
Did
a
you
keg.
do
Keg
any-
of what is it?
It's
Say that perfectly in German.
Oktoberfest Dimblin. Kuscheiden des Schnedden.
Nice.
the original brew
1.32 Ubergallons.
Isn't it funny to think
of Bavarian Kings?
It's very funny to think about
Interesting.
that beer commercial. Like it's like us being like Bud Light.
Yeah.
It's delicious, but that one's like
Now, well, for this, I actually heard there was a big controversy where they had a person dressed like Hitler, but it was a woman.
really.
Woman Hitler.
Yeah, in drag. Opposite, reverse drag. Okay. How do you do this?
Just heating that thing up on your body and just holding it.
I know, it's so cold.
Oh.
All right. There's no.
What is the thing?
directions.
They've got like hieroglyphics on the top.
I think it's one serving size, so you're supposed to finish it as soon as you
Shit,
open
you
it.
bring this back in, and it's only 5 cents.
The whole thing.
CA cash refund. I gotta start doing that because every time you go to the grocery store and you buy like a 30-pack of Bud Light, it's like $8, but then the cash refund, it's like they charge you like
That's when you start.
it's a
making
lot.
the
The
big
can,
bucks.
yeah.
I thought about just doing that as my job. I push a big cart around full of cans, 5 cents a can.
Could be good.
I mean,
I mean, we
It's
always
not
talked
nothing.
about
It's not no money.
How nice that was in New York because like you would never see any. You'd see needles. You'd see people. You'd see like.
they should give someone.
whole like
But the-
beams from skyscrapers and
The gold of the streets.
yeah, but you wouldn't see any cans or bottles. All right, step one.
They should give people 5 cents to deposit the dead bodies in New York to clean
venting
that
the keg.
Just any piece of trash.
Fold the tongue on the
cents.
top of the keg and then turn it a quarter in the direction of the arrow. Okay, I see that.
Quarter.
All right. Sounds reasonable.
I can do that.
All right, let's see what happens.
It's gonna hit the ceiling, man.
Can they? All right, that's not too
Drink
bad.
it. Hurry up.
That's
So
what
far, not so bad.
Okay, so there's a little bit of head, and the beer has covered the directions.
Slurp it off of there.
Preparing to draw. That sounds fucking cool.
Give the
Let
audience
me
a treat.
funnel it into this cup.
Wait, hold my mic.
Yeah, this is kind of a
This is a two-man job, yeah.
probably.
Ooh, look at the ring.
How's the hot bra?
Just every time it has a different name.
Hey, man, you want a little bit of a kindness high?
Oh, me and my buddies kicked back, watched the Eagles, had a couple glasses of.
Oh, fuck, man.
This is a bad one too, because I'm German. So
I
it's just-
probably shouldn't drive. I've had a couple of nice and schnitzel. Prepare to draw. Place the keg at the edge of a table. Fold the tongue. This is very sexual. A lot of tongue talk.
The Germans are sexual people.
Germans are freaks.
The language of love. German.
Schultz. You know what Schultz means,
I want to fuck your pussy stein. Yeah, what's Schultz stand for? We've got a German Jew in our
Absolutely.
presence.
Yeah, so speak for both sides. Go.
It's just a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, it was just a big oopsie daisy.
If we could just sit down and crack a cold
Fold the tongue of the tap forward. Pull out the tap completely. Fold your tongue. Pull out.
Pull the tap out. Put it back in.
I'm gonna watch a YouTube video on how to do this.
Rub your tongue on the edge of the tab.
Okay, 3. Pouring the beer. Place a glass under the tap. Turn the tap slightly left. The beer should start flowing. Turn tap right to start. Yeah, this is... I could have done that without the instructions.
Here, put it
I'm
on.
not going to do it on your couch.
Here, give me it. I'll pour them up.
This is impressive. The Germans are such engineers, you know, of beer, of
All right.
tragedies.
Holy Santa Claus shit. So pull. Give me a glass first.
I mean, everyone always talks about how good the Nazis were
Yeah, everyone's always saying that.
at doing, like, bad stuff. Like, their tanks are so good, their guns are so good. They didn't even touch America. And a bunch of ragtag gang of best friends were able to
Shit.
take down 2 towers.
I'm going to make a fucking mess.
I heard stories that are pretty convincing that they got
Fold the
U-boats
tongue.
here.
Fold the tongue down, right?
People were seeing U-boats off the Atlantic coast.
Oh, yeah.
I think they were popping up to see what was going on, seeing if everyone was enjoying the beer.
This is scaring the shit out of me.
Well, worst case scenario is you drench the carpet.
Yeah, we don't have cups to use all this beer. How the hell do you get this
Don't.
thing?
Oh, I thought you were pouring out.
Sarah, how'd you do this? Oh, it comes out.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to fucking make a mess.
Well, that's the
We don't
airflow.
usually
No,
do
you won't.
stunts
You'll
on
be
the
fine.
podcast, but this is like the first major stunt we've tried to do.
We have a case. We got it from Costco for Mac's birthday, and we never ended up opening it, so it just became a Thursday night.
Yeah, we were gonna bring this
Football.
to the beach, but bringing the mini keg to the beach
It would
may
have
have
gotten
been even.
It would have gotten fried by the sun.
This tab's out like an inch now, and I'm feeling I'm going to pull the whole thing out.
I think you're supposed to pull the whole thing out.
It can't be right. It's going to be an open hole. You spin it. Oh. How you
I hear drizzle.
Is it working?
Wait. Make sure you're talking to the mic.
How you doing, folks? The beer's coming out of the keg. The tap's whistling.
That
It's
dead air
perfect
was
German
important.
engineering. Probably my ancestors that did this.
So as the
Oh, okay.
beer
I
is
need to
pouring,
answer this.
I think we should go ahead and have our predictions for the game, so that when this episode comes out 3-4 days from now,
Yeah, people will know.
Foam City?
you're able to close it.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's going all over the carpet.
bartender.
Donkasa.
Cody's the bartender.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we will be serving a nice ice cold Schraubengefäß.
Had a little bit of a scare because I got because everyone knows I'm booking. They let me get hot.
He's hot, folks.
And I had another callback. Whoa.
Sick.
Calm down with that. And I got a call from my agent at noon today telling me I needed to be in Hollywood for a callback at 5:30. So what I did was I drove there at 1 to just be like, I'm going to do it now. And I showed up and there was no one there.
The classic knock on the door when they're not open.
So I told them I'm all booked up. I said, sorry, the Eagles are on. I got a keg. I'm with my boys. I can't do the fucking...
I am so busy.
I'll show up at 10 o'clock, but I'm going to be drunk as shit after the Eagles.
You know what I might do? I might just do the ad right now here and then just email them and be like, give me $2,000.
Right.
Yeah.
They'll just have to sift through all the stuff you were
got
talking
the other
about Hitler. And
How illegal would that be if I did the ad right now?
It's like, book me or I'm going to expose your entire
I think I would...
commercial.
the secrets. I think I'd literally have to go to
oh,
court.
yeah. You mean like script leak?
Yeah. I've done
I
it
don't
before
know.
when the scripts are really bad.
That's good German beer, guys. Cheers.
How's it?
To the Philadelphia
Hey,
Football
happy
Eagles.
birthday. The birthday month continues, man. Yep. Go Birds. Go Birds.
Yeah, that worked.
That tastes like
Hey,
home.
that worked. That was actually beer.
It's not bad.
That tastes like
That was actual beer that came out of this
There's
thing.
beer in this thing over here. This German
This
little
this beer pinata.
yeah.
Man,
Wow.
it's kind of hard to believe that a people with such great drink and such great, sausage and bratwurst and pretzel could do something so horrible. Twice.
It's kind of a bummer to think about.
He wasn't having beers. Because if he was having beers, he would have been relaxed and chill, and he was just all uptight.
True.
Have a beer. Calm down.
Have a cold, rasking freaking arson, and you won't.
Adolf, you're not you when you're thirsty.
Oh, you said you weren't going to do the commercial.
Yeah, that's what the commercial was for. It's a beer commercial.
And they wanted him to shave the mustache.
Somehow I don't ever get auditions for like, I'm your drunk friend and you want to hang out with me. Every single commercial is like, I'm your drunk friend and I'm at a grocery store or whatever.
The ones that you've been doing lately have been like fun ones.
That one today
The
sucked.
one we recorded the other day was like, I was like, this is a good script. I like
No,
this.
that sucked.
Why? What's wrong with it?
We made it good. That's
wrong
why
with
they
that?
gave me a call back.
That's more exciting than like Downright Amazing. What the fuck?
No, do not downplay. You're a fucking... You served, okay? You served for our commercial military.
Yes, but it's not. It wasn't like even the little.
You've served twice.
I've done two
we
tours.
can't talk about it.
Don't. Yeah, it's not.
We can't promote it.
It's never going to come out.
Can we
probably.
talk about anything?
I don't know.
Is it going to come out before your strike? Your strike, because it's not my strike.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah, we got it.
You're not going to be allowed to promote it.
There was an ad for it in November. Then it was supposed to come out in November, but
if it's already shot, is it not like edited?
it like they had like 2 months left of shooting it before when I finished,
okay.
and then it
So
was
you were
like,
done.
and then
Well, couldn't they just take your parts and make like the Cody show?
the Cody Schultz
That's what
show.
they should do.
Yeah, you should get out of SAG and just be like, just make it about me. Fix it in the edit.
Here's the plan.
Put me AI. Use AI to
Hey,
do
you
all the
have
other.
my
Yeah,
face
agree
and
to what-
everything you need.
Half the people in this movie are Chinese.
Vietnamese. Come on,
Vietnamese.
Jesus,
Vietnamese, sorry.
unbelievable. I didn't know this was this kind of show.
Yes, you did.
But yeah, man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's a
I don't know
bummer.
what happens with all that stuff. Like anything that was shot, is it just delayed for even if it's ready to roll?
Yeah, are they still
know.
there's not an editor's strike?
Yeah, I think it's just that so many things have like a few more in real life days they have to do.
Have some of that.
I mean, what seems like the
I can tell you're sleepy.
dude, he's got a pillow.
Dude, I
he's
can
not allowed
fucking
to have
tell
a
you're
pillow.
about to fall asleep. Joe, get this sleepy guy.
Puts the sunglasses back on.
What the fuck? Yeah. The whole time.
Mac, just wait for one of those Sam's rants and just like
See, mine don't work. I can't go to sleep with my sunglasses on.
Sam, just keep going. Dude, German beer's good.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than any fucking beer you'll get at a bar. We should sneak this into the bar when we go and watch the game.
Yeah, refill it.
The game, the big game.
The game.
That's
I'll
what
do
you
the
have to
shirt.
call
It's
it.
the big game.
If the Eagles drop the second game of the season at home to a bunch of rapists, those
The
purple
Vikings.
rapists.
Yeah, why come you're allowed to have a team named the Vikings, but you're not allowed to have a team named the Hitlers?
Yeah.
Makes you think.
That's wild, man.
You can have it be the Devils.
No more
Devils,
They're
the
literally
Pirates,
the Jersey Devils.
The Washington Commanders.
the
Commanders.
Indians.
The Commanders is the wildest one by far. Where
Yeah,
it's
the
like
Commanders
we're not going to be the people whose land we took. We're going to be people that commanded them all. It's like you're,
Not really. I mean, Commanders are
It could be
Ocean.
anything.
huh?
they're
Commander?
naval. Commanders are naval.
Who said?
The Army. No, not the
I
Army.
think a
the
commander
Navy.
is just any guy who gives commands.
That's what I mean. And
He said take their
Columbus
maize.
was like,
He said, go and take their maize and make them cry.
that's what I mean.
That's what they did?
It's not good.
Trail of Tears? That was the really big thing. It wasn't that we made them leave their homes and the land that they had, their ancestors had raped and pillaged, but they had occupied for hundreds of years. It's not that we did that. It's not that they did that. Americans, ancestral. I will pay for the sins of.
I'll take claim for that stuff.
When did our family come over? After slavery.
It was. Well, I think
know
we came
one-
our family came over after slavery because
The
they
Naismith
were
side
over
did.
there in Africa making sure that the shipments got sent, I believe. And then when that was over, then they came to America.
Jesus. Just waiting for your 23andMe.
You know what's worse than standing alongside as a tragedy happens is not profiting from it. Okay?
Yes.
Because I'll tell you this.
Like Lucky Larry Silverstein.
If I knew that 2 planes were going to crash into a certain building that I owned, I would take out a lot of insurance. And then what I would do is I would donate that money to like the ACLU to help fight against injustice, you know?
Right. Like the next time some jerk like me comes around.
Yeah. ACLU. This pregame show is brought to you by the ACLU. Alcohol, condoms, and lovemaking.
I feel like this show's been mostly about like tragedies and sadness and not about football.
I've got sad on the brain.
Yeah, we promised football.
Tomorrow's the 4-year anniversary of our mother's passing.
Actually,
It's true.
Yeah. So now you feel bad about not letting me talk about Hitler, huh?
no, she was a queen. She was a queen.
She's looking up at us right now.
yeah.
Because we don't know. We don't know.
No.
Well, we don't know which way heaven is. It could be
Yeah, what if hell is up in the sky with clouds and stuff?
All
and
those-
heaven is
all those
under the
fucking-
earth with fire.
all those fucking baseball players would sure feel like bozos for doing this across home plate every
Already?
time.
Right.
They're- They hit a home run. It's like, I'm Sammy Sosa. I had the 62nd home run in the single season home run record. Not even knowing, he's being like, I love you, Satan. Because maybe that's up.
I've told you this. It's
He was
like,
praying to the god of Cork.
Yeah.
imagine
Poor
if
God.
Patrick Mahomes was like, every time he scored a touchdown, he was like, and just pointed to the ground. It was like, he might not be.
I did this
That
on
was
my
the most
own.
hated. Yeah, like,
Yeah,
and
Tim-
10 points down.
Tim
it's
Tebow got some hate for praying to Christian God. Can you
Yeah.
imagine if someone was openly praying to Satan
Satan.
on
Dude,
the
everyone
field?
on that Florida team, big Christians. They'd all kneel to pray. Even like Aaron Hernandez. He'd be like, I know I just scored a touchdown, but please fix my brain so I stop killing. please take the fucking
What if everyone Aaron
voices out of my
Hernandez
head.
killed was an enemy of the Lord and he was commanded to do that?
doing the Lord's work.
I don't know.
I don't
What if
know.
he was out of his mind?
What if he was crazy?
That can't be it.
I would never say that about a POC.
Yeah.
Riley Cooper was on that team. We watched that documentary. The
The swamp or whatever.
Swamp. Urban Myers.
Swamp. Swamp.
Rain at Swamp.
Was
Urban
about,
Meyer's
it was about
reign-
all of them? Because I saw that Aaron Hernandez documentary. That
No,
came
it
out.
wasn't. We did watch that. It wasn't the Aaron Hernandez one. It was just about. I mean, they didn't touch Aaron.
They didn't really
Hernandez
touch
this
a lot
at
of
all.
the controversy that surrounded that team.
No, the only thing they did was
Just all good vibes.
They had Tebow on, and every single person they'd interview was some like D lineman you've never heard of, and they're just like, "Man, we had to work really hard, and in the gym we were sweating a lot." Shit. And then they'd have Tim Tebow on, and he'd just be like,
That was the most annoying thing.
"The thing that you don't know about winning is that if you don't win, you lose."
I don't get it.
It's like, why are you whispering?
Did he have like an infant sleeping in the other room where he's like, and you had to work hard? It was like,
His wife came in. And she's
Speak
like,
up.
Shut the fuck up, Tim. We got to go to bed at 6 p.m. because church is at 6 a.m.
we
tomorrow.
got prayer tomorrow.
We got to fucking pray all day tomorrow. You got
You
to
guys don't set a prayer alarm clock when you,
you
go
got
to
to
bed?
fucking wake up and go to ESPN. Yeah.
Is Tim Tebow still on TV?
He's talking like Biden.
Is he
he
still?
was on a lot of the NFL
Is he-
games, and then I think
Nah, he
Ryan
was-
Fitzpatrick replace him.
He was
which is a
pushing
good
his
substitute.
shit. He was pushing his fucking shit too much.
His agenda.
Yeah, his fucking conservative, his cuck-servative
He's just the most bitter
Christian
player
consent.
ever. That should be me out there.
Ridiculous.
God gave me a mission, and it wasn't football. Football's gay.
Just completely flips.
Aaron Hernandez was a good guy.
I don't get the whispering. It was so confusing.
Ah, fuck. That fan is gonna be loud.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, 100%.
Nobody the entire.
That's fine. You're gonna.
Yeah, go for it. Turn that off.
Oh my.
Thank you.
God, that was so stupid to leave that on. Fuck.
This-
Oh no.
You can't hear a single word the entire.
It is so much clearer now. For some reason I couldn't tell that was the
just
fan.
3 dickheads. For the first hour of the podcast.
Hitler, 9/11, football, beer.
We had Cody on and you couldn't hear a fucking word. Because we started drinking and we left the fan on.
I mean, to be fair, it is hot. It's hot in here.
I had to pop the top.
Are the ACs on?
AC's
Yeah,
on.
I
had
hear
it,
that.
I had
Those
it
are
chilling down in here, man.
We had an Arctic
Nice.
tundra.
Full on meat locker in here.
That
That was so
Will we get a
loud.
strike for that? I don't know.
I last night I had a show at the Pack Theater, and I've been
How'd
having
it go?
I've had a bad run at that theater, if I'm being honest. On Sunday, I cut off NFL Football Sunday, having a good day. Wasn't having a good day. I fucking couldn't get a stream. We were sitting here.
Yeah, that was
get a fucking-
pretty
It was shitty
ridiculous.
football, too.
It was really bad football. But we couldn't get
Someone's
a
gotta
fucking
bring
stream. I was
back-
getting pissed. If people don't know this, I get pissed.
You get
And
pissed?
when shit
Especially like
fucks up,
computer stuff, I
I
think.
get pissed. Like Cody bought NFL Sunday or he bought NFL Plus, right?
Yeah, it's like the cheapest thing you can buy. but still gets-
LGBTQ
yeah,
NFL Plus.
yeah.
And it sucked. You couldn't. It's just a platform to fucking have your cable logins on. We get Red Zone, but that was freezing.
I mean, yeah,
And it
was
tricks
just
you,
insane,
right?
yeah.
Because it had you select your favorite team. But
It
then
literally
it doesn't
asks
give you the
you-
out of market stuff.
You like fill out the credit card info and all
Didn't
that
even go
stuff.
to the fucking in-market stuff.
Who's your
That's the
favorite
craziest thing about watching these games in a market like LA is they give you one game and then it's like soccer
I
or like
don't get
Formula
it.
One racing
Yeah.
or something.
team? It was like the fact that it asks you your favorite team. It's like Eagles. I'm like, oh, they'll give me the Eagles game.
Oh, fuck you.
Wrong.
And the Dolphins Chargers game was like the best game of the week, and we couldn't even watch that on it, even though that's in market. Because when we turned it on, instead it was like live coverage of a fucking street side hot dog vendor. Like I want to see the fucking football games that we paid.
I mean,
for.
at one point, the thing that I paid for was glitched,
It kept
and
glitching.
the illegal stream was
yeah.
that we weren't watching. We didn't watch an illegal stream because
No.
we wouldn't do that.
No.
We wouldn't break the law. But
We
But I had
respect
to
the
pray.
NFL. We
television,
respect
yeah.
the product.
But my buddy said his was working fine.
Some
He
guy
was-
we know with a personal vendetta against Roger Goodell was telling us that he did this to specifically spite the NFL.
No, we were sailing the fucking 7 seas. We were pirating so
Yeah.
hard. Because it's like, it's not, the legal shit doesn't work. So what are you going to do? What am I supposed to do? I didn't have a choice.
you straight up spiked a remote, like
Oh, I threw it.
yeah, like
I threw it like I
3
just
seconds
lost
in.
a game of fucking
thing is,
NFL
though,
Street 2.
You spiked the remote, and then things did start working a little bit
You
better.
do have to show, there is a
Sometimes
thing
you
of
gotta
like
show it
banging
who's
things.
boss.
Like going up
It's-
next to the
it's-
TV and giving
It's
a little
everything
slap.
in this world. You got to show
Give it a
your
little-
dominance. Mm-hmm. Or it's like TV. I'm gonna put my head through you if you don't start working.
It starts to work. I swear to God, dude, I
Yeah,
could
will
move the
hurt me
fucking
and
moon.
you.
If it was in my eyes. Ugh. Just being a little bit, just like, that's
it-
what the
is that
fucking
the
dark
movies?
side is,
Moon.
dude. That's like what working with dark magic is just fucking pure. Like, I think you can like crush someone's skull if
Oh,
he's
do
on
that.
hard.
But if I,
Doesn't Darth Vader do that, right?
Yeah.
He like gives a guy a
Good.
hand job from across the room.
Luke, I am gay. What if Darth Vader was gay?
Whoa.
No.
no,
The lightsaber is a penis?
So
he does have the best outfit.
I that was a joke that I was talking about when I was on set. The guy, one of the other actors for the avocados commercial, he was like, I played Lando Calrissian in the cartoon.
The cartoon.
I was like, hell yeah. And the guy was like, which one's Lando? And I was like, he's the other black guy that isn't Darth Vader.
I just saw a clip recently that Samuel L. Jackson talking behind the scenes, and he's like trying to convince multiple people that his character should get the purple lightsaber. And George Lucas is like, yeah, it's green for the good guys and red for the bad guys.
Yeah.
And Samuel L. Jackson's like, purple? Can I have a purple one?
What about purple?
And then he's like talking to other people about it too. Like he was really like politicking to get himself a perfect purple lightsaber.
It literally seemed like that video where he's like, it's like he might walk off set if he doesn't give him a purple. And he goes, and he was like, you see George Lucas, he's like, yeah, he's like, I guess we could give you a purple lightsaber.
cool. I'm hip. I'm with it.
But I don't think I knew that
purple.
Samuel L. Jackson invented purple lightsaber.
Yeah. Think about how boring it'd be. Blue and red.
Yeah, what
the
are the
series would have never done anything.
Yeah, that shit would have never taken off if Samuel L. Jackson had a green lightsaber.
No. People would have hated those movies.
Oh, but
they loved them.
I've been having fucking bad luck at the Pack where Sunday night left football to go do a stand-up show, and the show was like, it was all sketch comics from that are like on teams at the Pack and doing stand-up. And I get up on, I do my same 5 minutes I've been doing for the past whole summer. That's been... It does well online. Because the last time we went on, I don't know if I told this story, the fucking last time I did the same show at the Pack, it did fine. And then the troll that came up, she was dressed like shit. This is a funny thing. My girlfriend was there, and she was like, she's dressed like shit. The girl that went up after me when she was like,
test.
She was like, he belongs in Austin. I was like, thanks.
It's nice to put your girlfriend in situations where she would have to maybe fight another woman.
Her nose was too big.
Yeah, those are rare.
Her nose was too big.
Good.
She dressed like shit. Her Lululemons were fake. She had like long fingernails too. She took her earrings off. She's like, this bitch talking about my. She's talking shit about my man. Because you know her. You know, we all know her. I don't want to say her name.
Yeah.
Yeah, your girlfriend took her weave off.
How
ready
did
to throw fucking down.
Yeah, the girl gets on stage. She's like, sorry, I just didn't like his jokes. She just takes her shoes off.
Stiletto.
So I dealt with
I always
that.
thought a funny thing with the shoe throwing, since we've already talked about George Bush and 9/11. Like,
Full circle.
Imagine it's George Bush up at the podium or whatever, and I'm like trying to assassinate him with my shoe. So I like take my shoe off and I throw it at him, but then I take my other shoe off and I throw it at myself because I don't want to face prison.
Throwing your shoe at the president. Fuck you.
And then quickly, like, I won't be taken alive. Anyway, that's just a thought I've had that I don't think I've ever.
The soul to the face.
He's killing himself.
Why is it working?
He used the second shoe on himself.
Tries to swallow it.
Go down to my bunker. Hit myself with a shoe. Hit me and my
That's
wife
kinda
with a
crazy.
shoe.
Besides taking the laces out, what's the easiest way to kill yourself with a shoe?
Probably eating it. Probably trying to choke on it.
Yeah, choking
I
on
mean,
the pieces.
there's no way you're
Trying to house a blazer.
Oh fuck! Epstein choking on his blazer.
We had to change the prison shoes. Too many guys were choking on them.
Unfortunately,
the
we had to
original
make the shoes made out of fruit by the foot. So that
they
people
rub
choke on it.
that stuff they put on the batteries so that kids don't swallow batteries. They had to coat the shoes.
Yeah, we just saw an ad for that.
It's a new polish.
Yeah.
But really, we know what it's
Kids
for.
are fucking 7
The
years
original
old
shoes
watching
were too
porn,
delicious.
swallowing batteries.
What is wrong with these fucking idiot kids swallowing batteries? Have you ever
have you ever
had the intrusive thought I'm going to eat a battery?
Dude, power.
I'm trying to
Maybe.
think about the last thing.
You seem like a kid that put shit in him.
Probably.
One end or the
I don't know
other.
about you guys. I was a thumb guy.
Oh, big time.
My parents would put that stuff on there, and I was like,
I'll power through it.
Oh, I fucking think I literally had my canines didn't grow in, and I have a theory. It's because I sucked my thumb till like high school.
Oh, my boy can suck.
And I think it's because like they said this, when you're sucking your thumb, the roof of your mouth, like you're constantly pulling your teeth in.
Yeah.
And I think that actually made it so that my canines couldn't grow.
Yep.
And now I have.
Next week we'll have a dentist on the podcast.
Oh, what the fuck do you know?
Literally
My thumb fits fucking
going into the
perfectly.
dentist. Your son Sam,
He was sucking thumb. And now he needs braces.
Oral fixation.
That was really funny. They were like, you do need braces. And I was like, I'm not going to be fat and have braces, bitch. You're going to take these teeth out.
Yeah, imagine how funny you'd have to have become.
God.
It'd be impressive. You'd be on a whole nother
I had
level.
braces late.
If I had glasses too, I'd probably try to swallow a shoe if I did fucking
My
do that
teeth were
combo.
like a medical mystery. Like this front right one was like fully sideways.
Whoa.
When it came in, and we called it chompy. And dude,
You ever open anything with it? If only you still had that tooth, you could have
I
slammed it
could
into
have
the
bit
side of this beer
through this
keg.
thing. It's like it was fully sideways, and dude, the dentist was
It's like a James Bond
the
villain.
dentist deserved like some sort of award because he put a spring on that thing and spun it around. It's
Beautiful.
Made that thing
medical.
spin.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank goodness those Germans experimented on teeth so that we knew how to do that.
Oh, yeah, because before that, everyone was jagged. Everyone had teeth all the way up here. Everyone looked British. And that's why the British still have fucked up teeth, because they're like, we won't adopt the Nazi dentistry because they were so bad to us. That's what I hear, at least.
We're anti-fascists who prefer our teeth to look as anti-fascist as possible, which is, of course, crooked.
Fascist is such an ugly word but the only people that say fascist are the people trying to fight against fascism, which makes me not like them. Fascists are never like, I'm deciding fascist. Like, they never say they're fascist. They're just like, no, it's a
known.
democracy. I was elected.
This is the People's Republic of North Korea.
But the people that are like, we hate fascism. It's like, maybe I like it the way you say it. I mean, obviously,
You're
I
making
don't.
me hate this.
I love democracy.
They'd be like going to the
Democracy works.
bar. Going to the bar tonight. First person
Free
we
and
see is like, "Go Eagles!" Vikings. No,
Skull.
Skull.
dude, the horn is so sick at the Viking Stadium.
But the Eagles do the cool thing where they play on third down. They play the Rocky, like the Rocky Bell.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Adrian, let's get this first down.
Yo, Adrian, let's sack Kirk Cousins for a loss. Oh yeah, but I was at the fucking Pack for a show on Sunday night, and I'm doing my usual shit. The thing that I posted, and it did well. It got tens of thousands of views across the platforms, and the thing that woman hated, that fucking woman.
That was a woman?
And I was doing that again, and I could tell the host was like such a Weasley. Like, one of his punchlines was like, but I'm afraid of talking to women. I was like, dude, you're fucking 35 and you're still doing that shit.
If you're shy past the age of 30, you should kill yourself.
It's a kid trait. It's for little fucking babies with crooked teeth, not adult men that drive cars.
Yeah,
But anyway, I mean, he just sucked. He was so fucking bad, and it brought the whole energy of the show down. And there was no one there. Another fucking comics have to sit in the audience show. And I get up. I start doing the same, like, I hit my girlfriend bit. And then I started to do
the jokes. We got into the jokes.
I started to do the 90%, or since the 1990s, reports of abusive relationships have gone down 30%. Made up stat. Democracy dies in the darkness. And I was like, everyone pat yourself on the back. No one's doing anything. No one's receptive to anything. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to give you a punchline then. And so then we moved on to the next joke. Just fucking bombing. So I just started riffing. And there were two guys in the back that were like laughing because of like, holy shit, he's just up there now being like I want to see Joe Biden and Joe Biden fuck. Like, I just went completely off the rails. The guy gives me the light that I have a minute left. I'm like, no. and I'm bombing. I should want to get off stage as fast as possible. He keeps giving me the light. I'm like, no, I'm going to keep talking about the reason actors don't want AI is because it's going to make their soft bodies not or the computers can make sexier bodies than their fucking fat, limp bodies. And I'm bombing so fucking hard. I'm talking about every single controversial thing. And then I eventually am just like, all right, I don't want to talk anymore, which is how I've been finishing my sets. And I walk off. The host comes up and he's like, and this is just an impression of him. That I know that it's character. I know that it's sketch comics, and you didn't think you'd see any sketch, but he must have been doing a character. And I was like, no, that's me. That was who I am. I endorse everything I said tonight, and then I left.
This would be maybe
the
this was
artistic
what
director.
we do.
I think is still mad at me because I left before the show ended. I was just like, I'm leaving. Like, oh, I hate everyone here. I'm gonna leave. I don't want to be here anymore. The girl who went up
Next
before me
time-
had a mask on. She had a mask, and then she took it off and put it around her elbow. And I was like,
You should have screamed, "Put it on!
put on the fucking mask.
Put on the mask! Your particles are gonna get all
You're
over
spitting on me.
Ah! Stop!
That was
Next
fucking-
show, this is what we do. You go on stage and then you hook yourself up to a lie detector, and I'm administering a lie detector test. And then you say the most crazy stuff you can think of, and then I'll just keep signing off that you actually believe it.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, because the last show was like, oh, I'm telling jokes, and you don't like my jokes. And you're going to say, that's not funny. You can't joke about that. Fine. The show after that was, you didn't like my jokes. You didn't like me. It wasn't even so. And then last night I was there, and fucking before our sketch show, there was just like this guy who was talking to me and a guy on my team, and he was shaking. Just like he looked like a guy that Bugs Bunny fools. Like he looked like a guy that either Bugs Bunny would fool or like, you know, accidentally spin him around and he's like dressed like a girl and then Bugs Bunny would kiss him. Like he just was like bald and like, ah. And he was just talking about how there was like an HBO documentary from 2002 about his middle school. Because there was like,
That's usually not a good sign.
the girls were having like sex, and I was like, that sounds fucking sick. Like, were you in on it? It's like, I was in the background, but I can't watch it. It's too triggering. And I was like, who is this guy? This is my favorite guy in the fucking world. Just like Elmer Fudd in real life.
Was he coming up as like a fan?
Yeah. But he was
But
shaking.
he was very nervous.
I was like, I don't want to be around this anymore. I want people to come up. Like,
And he brought it up. Like,
yeah.
Every man who approaches me should be trying to fight me.
Yeah. I literally want like the fans of my, like if I'm at a comedy show, I want people that are like nervous to talk to me be like, hey, Naismith, suck cock recently, fat guy. Like that's, you don't
Or
want.
just like storming through the crowd. I want to shake his hand.
Yeah, that'd be great. Just bombing on stage and then some guy in the back.
You are just at like such a disadvantage doing shows for like people that are like afraid to talk to you.
I
That's
guess
why
I never
think
really thought about it that way, but
You should just
the
hop on
shyness.
hop on the green screen, let AI do its magic, you know. Put in fake applause like sitcoms, and then
I mean,
the
literally.
people
well, I
that,
think
like-
the real thing is thinking of it like four-dimensionally. Where
Yeah.
it's not, the show is not you doing it for these people.
I
It's
know.
that's recorded and that.
Well, because
becomes
even the
something else.
fucking show that I like took the clip from that you filmed, which looks like it's from, the audio's bad, but it looks like it's from a special. Like,
It
looks
was
so
very
good.
special.
And it's like, I post that clip and it's like, oh, yeah, you did well. And it's like, no, I fucking bombed. Like, I did
Yeah,
well.
people-
I was good, but like, they weren't having it to the point where the next comic came up on stage and it was like, he should be deported from this state.
This is for everyone. You don't belong here. Shit, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I mean, in the same way people can turn like the worst weekend of their life blowout fight with their spouse trip into vacation photos on Instagram that everyone's jealous of.
Yeah.
People don't need to know that
It's just
the audience
fake.
at the thing didn't like
I mean, that's what
you were
we do
doing.
with the clips from this show. We make it seem like it's actually like a podcast that you should listen to, and then for the fools that actually watch the whole hour and a half,
Like, what the fuck did I just watch?
like, why are they? What are they talking? What am I doing here watching this?
I just watched 3 idiots try to open a mini beer keg for 15 minutes with the fan turned on.
I mean, that Sam and I've watched like the.
It did get way
Mac, you
too
have
hot.
to have seen it because you're Sam's brother. The guy that unclogs.
yeah.
Now that's good content.
Sam got me hooked
we'll
on that. I was like,
never
oh,
be
this
able to
is
beat
so
this
good.
guy in the content department.
Yeah, it's just this guy with
me off.
autism that he literally is just a local hero somewhere in, I don't know, the Northeast, and he just goes around unclogging drains.
Yeah,
And he's
like,
obsessed
there'll be
with getting the vortex.
flooded roads.
Yeah.
And then he sees that the train is
The funniest thing about him is that people will drive by and not slow down and just soak this retard. It's just like he's doing a public
Those are
service
hazards
for
of the job.
free, and they're just some asshole in a fucking CRV
Goes
will just
clocking by.
storm by.
That's what makes it like a hero's quest for him.
Yeah.
If he didn't have these sort of like obstacles and things going on.
I'm waiting for the one where he gets sucked in, dude. Where it's like the
Gets
great.
vortex.
Oh, the
where he's off and
vortex
he's
is
like,
too good.
Yeah. Wow! Wow! Wow!
I'm coming.
How about like a?
He would like
truthful,
it. He'd probably like it.
oh, he would
That's what he
Yeah,
wants to have
Yeah.
happen to him.
to become
Yeah.
part. Of
I
the
wouldn't be
vortex.
surprised if this guy's like tried to flush himself down a toilet.
He
Like,
starts.
he's real
he
obsessed
starts
with
getting
vortexes.
sucked
He
down.
stands in one once.
He
a day.
starts
guy-
getting
this-
sucked down the vortex, and he takes his shoe off. He's like, "No! Oh fuck!" Takes his fucking rubber boot off.
Damn, dude, a knee-high rubber boot.
That could probably do
some
the trick.
damage,
That
man.
would probably do the trick.
You could swallow that real easy.
Damn.
Dude, I was always thinking about like, you know, like the fake vacation with your girlfriend and the beautiful Instagram pictures. What if there's just the one person that posted like not real, like blown out of proportion, but like a fight, an altercation, a picture trying to drown the other person.
Fucking our fucking room key
Always
didn't
alone.
work.
It's like a picture of me and she's talking to like some other
to the
guy.
cops behind you. Oh my God, Tahiti was so cool. And it's just like the cops arresting somebody like clearly like
Our
Bruce.
Airbnb smelled like shrimp. My girlfriend she fucked a bellhop.
Honestly, dude, that's We need an account like that.
I mean, you could do a disaster vacation.
Oh
post.
yeah, dude.
Were
I'd be
you,
in my bag, baby.
were you documenting?
Yeah, I should have documented it. Like fuming, just
Just a bunch of pictures, like the Arthur fist. Just a picture of a hole in a woman's wall.
just standing.
5 pictures of my fist, and then the last one is a hole in it.
An audio recording of, I don't need you to help me with this.
Just literally.
Great trip with Babe.
Oh, take my picture cliffside, and just me like a hand like on the back.
God, if there was no God and no afterlife, I would fucking do it.
Great trip with Babe. Unfortunately, she fell off the ravine.
It was so sick, but the view is dope. Dope view to go out on.
Someone threw a shoe at her.
What are we at right now?
50.
Nice. We breezed through this one. That was an easy one. Fuck yeah. We didn't even need an ad. Remember the ads?
The ads must
That was so fucking sick to have ads.
Should we just have an open call for anyone who wants to advertise on the podcast?
We've had
if
that.
if you want to advertise,
Literally, what was my bookie paying us?
$2,000 a week.
Yeah, $2,000 a read.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I just want to bring this up. Have you guys seen the yoga pants that women have?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where the stitching comes in and it's like
Into their crack?
It's like a butthole. It's like it all comes into the same area.
No, like a spider web?
We haven't seen that. It literally comes in and it like ties into like the same little area. And I'm like,
Like
what?
as if all the pants are coming out
Yeah,
of her
like
butt.
yeah. And it's like the most insane thing I've ever seen because I'm like, what? Why? Why? It's like imagine if
don't think I've
imagine
seen
if they
that.
sewed like a stitched dick on the
I
front.
don't
of
look
like
at
our
other
pants and,
women.
like,
I'm on the perfect vacation with my girlfriend.
That is a funny thing. I did see a clip of some like conservative Christian guy talking about like, well, butts are actually guys that like butts are stupid because girls can work on their butts. You can't work on your boobs. I was like, fuck, I actually kind of agree with that. Because like he was like, if you have a good butt, it either means one, really good genetics and you have like a fit body, or two, you worked really hard to have a good butt, which is lying. It's fake. It's not you. That's not actually what you are. Because like genetically,
you don't think
I should
that
be a fat hot
out.
dog eating, retard. But then it's like,
yeah, but I think that says something about the person.
Yeah, no, yeah,
really
of course. I'm not saying that people shouldn't get good butts and go to the gym, but they are lying to me.
Why?
Because if I have a kid
I
and
thought
I
for a
send them to
second
school and they have a saggy ass, I'm like, what the fuck happened
very
here?
True.
I want a kid that doesn't need to go to the gym. I want one of those kids that eats Skittles.
Pause.
Whoa, what are you thinking?
No, I mean, no butts. No one comes out and has a perfect butt. You have to work at it.
They never
I
used
think
to
you
work
have
out.
to
You got to at
work
least
at it.
walk
You have
around
to
a little
walk.
bit. Yeah.
Like walk up, like
But
live in a
that's-
place with stairs.
Yeah.
You got to live in like West Virginia.
This is
You have to
my
walk up
opinion.
hills
This
and
is
stuff.
a Ben Shapiro guy.
Oh, well, then he was just defending his own sister.
Yeah.
What's much more impressive is a nice rack.
Look at these.
Hey guys, beer, football, 9/11, boobs or butt. Welcome to the Wisecracker podcast.
Should you guys go through your predictions? No one gives a fuck about that.
I don't think anyone cares. That's all. That's going to be over by the time we.
Yeah.
What do you think about singing in different accents?
I knew you were going to do this.
I had to bring it up.
It's fine. We did hit a lull.
It's something that I needed to talk about with you.
Are you
guys.
going to want to sing?
No, I don't want to sing. I'm just saying, like,
This is called
I could-
Chekhov's bit, when you bring up a bit, but then you don't do it.
I could sing in a British accent and it seems fine, but like if I sing in any other accent that's not white, it seems like messed
Well,
up.
see, I can't do any of the white accents. I'm not good at them. But I can do almost all the other accents.
Okay.
I really can't. It's like you
Too
tell me
much
to do
time away
British.
from whites.
I can't do British very good. Like I literally can't. But then you're like, hello, I'm
You just
Indian-
go to
I'm
level the
Indian man.
spectrum and you go immediately to.
It's like, yeah, they're less fun. White people don't pique my interest as much as people of color.
I like being white.
Yeah. Love and Spectrum's all time. Might be top 10 shows.
Have
of
you
all
seen the Down for Love?
time. Yeah, really good.
Have you seen it all? We've only watched like half.
No,
an
we only
episode.
scratched the surface.
Yeah, I couldn't get into it.
It's a little too.
They're not hot.
It's like
It's like,
exploiting them or something.
yeah, it's almost like
Not to sound like some fucking empathic libtard, but it
Down
does
for love
feel
is
like
fascism.
possibly.
it's just like it's like me like 10 drinks deep, where it's like it's just the same type of love, but it's just like dumbed down a little bit.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
The
Like,
weird thing
we
about
were-
the show to me is they keep bringing up how they want to have kids.
Are you
like
still
these
watching
couples
it?
will say they want to have kids. Oh no, I blew through it in like one night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like
But males with Down syndrome are infertile.
I didn't know that.
I think there's been like 2 cases ever.
Dude, tell me I can't do something, and then I'm gonna do it. Okay.
Prove me wrong, prove
I
me
got
wrong,
that.
people with Down syndrome. I'm saying you're infertile. Prove me wrong.
Mamba mentality. I'm gonna put one in her. You tell me I can't.
She's screaming for it, bro.
She practically screaming for me. See, I can do that accent because that's
yeah.
not white.
Well, yeah.
It's Mongolian.
that was a black retard. All right, I'm sorry.
All right, let's see if
Maybe
we can-
these hosts at the Pack standout shows are right.
No.
No, you've never said anything wrong in your life.
No, we're always right and everyone else is wrong.
Maybe they're fucking.
Remember?
Damn.
Remember?
I did want to talk about my Amazon order.
Sure.
It came yesterday. I got home last night.
I came.
And it was I got razor blades for my back razor.
Oh my!
Do you have a back razor?
Yeah, I have a hairy back.
But like,
It
you
looks
have a
like a-
razor.
Would we think I didn't? That was the thing that Matt said when he came to the beach. He's like, "You're hairier than I thought." I was like, "What? You thought I was fucking not
going on
hairy?"
here?
Pre-mustache, you were a big baby, dude.
Yeah, but I've always been hairy.
On your head.
No, on my whole body. I'm a hairy man.
No.
Let's not get away from this. Is this a razor that you use on your back, or is it a special razor for your?
No, it's
back?
like a
Is it like a
long
long
It looks like a
razor.
Viking axe.
Backblade 2.0. I love how they always do that. They're like, it's the lawnmower 3.0 for your cock, and it's like, just
It just cuts
What
the
type of
hair.
fucking.
I think Gillette Mach 3 is the best razor ever made, and they don't need to make more razors, but they keep doing it.
What the three? That's
because
three
they like
blades?
money,
Yeah.
but they really don't need to. They could just sell me the Gillette Mach 3.
You should
I
tell
don't
him to
know,
that
dude.
guy that we stayed with in Maine or whatever.
Yeah, I wish I could remember his name.
that
Someone
king.
would know.
Men's razors are sketch if you're using it on your beanbag.
No, it's not. I've got a.
Wait, you
tough
use a
bag.
woman's razor?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Whose is this?
That makes a lot of sense to
Whose
me
is
for
this?
some reason.
That's mine.
Ah,
It's
it's my
for
ro-
my beanbag.
Oh, that's for my roommate. It's for his gooch.
Dude,
Vacation went great. We had a scream out 45-minute argument about because she found my
razor.
ball
literally,
sack
I had that
razor,
happen, bro.
which is
Crotch
pink.
razor.
Whose razor's this? It's like, it's mine.
It's mine.
I'm
It's
not-
for my
It's a pink
pussy.
razor
Yeah.
that says her secret on it.
If I'm,
This is
if I'm
mine.
operating around this thing, I'm going with the most
Gotta be
delicate
gentle.
equipment.
Do they
Right.
make them more delicate for the ladies?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't knock it till you try. You guys there is extras in the closet.
I-
Go grab one and try it.
See, I don't shave all the
well,
way down.
Now you got to.
Speaking,
I use the electric clipper. And then I
Speaking
just
of our
kinda
dead
clean
mom,
stuff up.
once she passed, I started using her razor because it was there in the shower. What am I gonna do? Throw it out?
Did you switch the blades?
No. She would have wanted it that way.
All right, that's fine.
So I got back blade razors, and then I got a water pick because I was like, I'm 27 years old. I don't floss. It's not gonna happen. It's just not. It didn't stick.
Water pick's good.
So I
Flossing is
bought the water
fascist.
pick. I used it this morning. Horror movie in there. Bled so much.
Gingivitis.
Yeah, that's why I bought it because I was like, it's $30 to last my teeth forever. Because I want to be able to.
Maybe it's from pirating all these NFL games were pirates. So now you got
Get
scurvy.
scurvy.
True.
And then the other thing I bought was the condoms that have. I've been
Jimmy
using
Caps.
these. They're like
You use condoms?
They're like
Gay?
vegan.
You afraid
Well-
to touch a woman?
And he cuts a hole in the sheet.
well, I use a woman's razor. I use condoms. I don't,
You don't use the woman's razor.
But the condom bag. I've talked about this before, but I think we cut it. The condom bag. I noticed. I was like, they're good. They're condom. They make pee-pee feel good, right? You know how condom feel bad. These condom make pee-pee.
Make nice.
They
make
make
my
me- they
penis.
make
Make nice.
Are they dishwasher
Punani
safe?
Make me fake nice. Yeah, reusable.
They have to be dishwasher safe. Yeah.
And but the bag, it's a cool bag. It kind of looks like candy. On the back, it's two guys kissing.
Ah, come on. You didn't get the right ones?
Yeah, I got the
Oh,
ones.
these
fuck,
condoms
these
are for
gay penises.
gay sex.
And
Hold
gay
on.
penises are like pigs where they have.
Why
the
even buy
spiral.
You
They're
just didn't-
handing condoms out like all over this city.
Yeah.
If you
I'm
go
kind of
to
nervous now.
Those ones?
Those are in the house. You're gonna put one on, and it's gonna be like, and you're gonna kick my door down.
yeah, if you put it on, you
don't
become,
think I won't fucking rape you.
It's 2-1.
Wasn't there
All right, we can talk about this. Me and Cody do have it's a little fun game that
It's
we
not
do.
okay.
Rape tag?
Rape in and of itself is a horrible thing. We can all agree on that.
Except for in nature,
but
because the bees.
when
need to
you and
rape.
your boy are
Right.
fully clothed, and it's like it's kind of it's just like wrestling.
We
where it's like-
literally, if we're in compromised positions, we will come up to each other and fully, no penetration, but we will act out raping each other.
I could have.
And then,
that's like
go
what-
to-
And it's
that's
a
one
it's like
point.
it's like the NFL. It's a formal contest, and then we shake hands.
yeah, you
after.
gotta respect it too, because sometimes it happens. There are sometimes it happens, and you're like, that does not count.
Well, yeah. Sometimes it doesn't count.
Like
but
I got
sometimes,
you, I got you in the fridge once,
Yeah, I was going into the fridge and you
and I raped him.
shoved me into
It's
it.
2-1 though. That was the one I got.
Mine have been. There's been a lot of discrepancies where you're like, that doesn't count.
There are some that don't count.
it's
Though.
like,
Like if
it
I'm
fucking
on the
counts.
couch, like laid out, that's just not fair. You have to like.
Mac.
I feel like the thing about rape is you don't get to choose when it happens to you.
Well, that's the thing is that
So-
I can bail and be like, I like this.
That's your only
It
way.
still counts.
That's
It's
your
still
only way
fucking
out is
counts.
consenting.
No.
Yeah.
Because I could say I consent, and then maybe you don't consent. I'm raping you. I'm raping from the bottom. All right, we're gonna wrap it up.
Joke's on you. That's a gay condom.
It's gonna be 3-1 by the end of the day, dude. It's gonna be 3-1.
Nah, Eagles are gonna be up by fucking 50 at
You're like,
halftime.
we scored him.
I'm gonna be like, hey Cody, you want to go do drugs in the bathroom? You're gonna walk and be like, where's Sam? Door closes. All right, yeah. Subscribe to the YouTube.
Spooky.
Fucking follow Cody on Instagram.
Like, subscribe, follow.
That's it.
Give him jobs once he's legally allowed
Yeah,
to work.
guys,
Yeah.
I paid $4,000 this year for SAG, and I just haven't had too much work.
Write your fucking Netflix and HBO customer service and be like, fucking end the strike so Cody can work.
I'm canceling HBO unless that Cody is a troop show
Yep.
comes out.
Yeah.
Say that.
Keep the strike going because Sam's booking like crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Like a pirate, dude. It's literally I'm burning
Got my-
villages. I'm just
That's the
bleeding.
worst.
I'm getting
My
loot.
bleeding gums.
Gimme. That's mine.
Dude.
I'm
Keep
being
it,
a
keep it
Viking.
fucking rolling. Apparently, it's going until February, so.
That is funny how our agent was like, it'll be till October. I was like,
Nobody
no.
knows when it's going
She's
to
like,
be.
it'll be February. Yeah, that's like predicting.
It is literally at the point where I'm like,
when Christ will return.
I'm like, I don't
and
know.
God, I hope that happens in October.
if it lasts till February, you're going to be flow by that time
Yeah.
of like non-union.
I'll scab. I'll start doing union shit. I don't fucking care. I hate these actors. Anyway.
We're just undocumented workers trying to act.
Enjoy the show.
That's what you say at the beginning, dumbass.
I hope you enjoyed the show. Play it in reverse now.
Go to the beginning
And there's a secret message.
and start the show.
If you play it backwards, there's a secret message. It sounds a little bit like
It's
it's
basically a commercial for the
Yeah,
for the beer.
All right, go Birds.
Biden, wake up. Joe Biden, wake up. 9/11. Today's same day. What happened 2001? Joe Biden, wake up. 9/11.